2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. You'll watch San Diego in this one as they go up against the Stars. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, let's take a look at Nashville's opening lineup. Clutch out there with Fresh. And there's the captain. And it's Clutch. And it's Dawkins in at the 5 down low. And for San Diego, we've got Shorty. Jay out there with Miracle Man. Then there's Baller. And it's Flash in at the point. Here we go. And it's San Diego to start out. Passes it to Lee. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Flash. Pass to Shorty. San Diego moving the ball around. Here's Jay. Rebound the Stars. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Here's Shorty. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's McCormick, and that one, good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Jay, the pass to Lee. Driving the lane. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
San Diego shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Number 23.
The Stars have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Blair. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. San Diego, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Miracle Man, the pass to Shorty. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Jay. And Barbosa pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's McCormick, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I gotta tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Makes good on the step-back jumper. McCormick's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Tyler Lee.
And here is Barbosa. Here's Blair. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
He lobs it up. Poked away. Stolen by Fresh. Fast break. Here we go. And Dawkins slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Shorty. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Shorty's got his second bucket of the night. Here's McCormick. Covered by Lee. Knocked loose. And now San Diego on the break. Here's Miracle Man. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
For San Diego, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. San Diego with some changes. Max checked in for Shorty. Freak comes in for Miracle Man. And Big Daddy subbed in for Lee. He hits both from the stripe. Nashville has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Kennedy. Second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, third
This
team
is
foul.
his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the Stars. Kennedy at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. It's checked in for Jay. Both shots good from the stripe. San Diego trails by 3. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Flash. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely, and the basket is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Shorty is checked in for San Diego. Here's Flash. And there's the pass to Shorty.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Big Daddy. Another 3 for San Diego.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Big Smooth. Pass to Maverick. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And it's Big Daddy missing. The Stars have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Hastings, the pass to Sharp. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The Big Daddy passes to Flash. With some arc. That one goes in. Flash has got 5 now.
Assisted by
The Stars with the lead.
number 6.
Now, here's Sharp. Snatched away. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Eubanks off target at the rim.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Personal foul, 5th team foul.
For Nashville, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And he can't hit the second. Miracle Man, the pass to Barrett. Poked loose and stolen by Sharp. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Nashville out in front. They're up by 3.
22.
We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Stars.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
We've got Lee. Rain Man is out there with Miracle Man. Then there's Jay. Then it's Flash in at the point. Big Smooth shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And for Nashville, Big Smooth out there with Clutch. And there's Maverick. Then it's Fresh. And it's Blair in at the 3. And for San Diego, they've got Miracle Man. Flash out there with Lee, and it's Rain Man, and it's Jay in at the small forward position. So Mack will bring it up for San Diego. They trail by 1.
First personal foul, first team foul.
For San Diego, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And it's tied up with that one. Dawkins checked in for the Stars. The captain comes in for Big Smooth. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Pass to Blair. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Mack. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. For Nashville, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Barbosa for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Stars lead by 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
San Diego shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Number 23, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Shorty, he's checked in for Miracle Man. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nashville has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's McCormick. Can't hit the free throw line jump. San Diego, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. No good from Lee.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Mack, no luck.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Here's Shorty, and the pass to Jay. Count the basket. Jay's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Barbosa, and again it's Nashville converting.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And San Diego decides to take their first timeout here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you take a look at Barbosa, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Big Daddy's checked in for Flash. Passes to Barbosa. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Lee with the steal. Got a piece of it. Here's Barbosa. He kicks it to Roberts. It's hauled in by San Diego.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Big Daddy. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Blair can't hit. San Diego trails by 6. Now Lee. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville.
2 minutes.
Here's McCormick.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Roberts. Here's Dawkins, and Dawkins slams it in.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Roberts. Third personal foul. Third team
For San
foul.
Diego, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Freaks checked in for San Diego. Barrett comes in for Jay. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Mavericks checked in for Dawkins. Hastings comes in for Fresh. The Mayor, he's checked in for Clutch. And it's Sharp in for the captain. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Pass to Hastings. Over Eubanks. Hastings no good. San Diego trails by 6. Lee passes to Big Daddy. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Miracle Man, he's checked in for San Diego. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Nashville.
1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. Nashville leading by 4. Hastings, the pass to Kennedy. Going inside, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Lee. Feeds it to Freak, and Freak throws it down.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Good on the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Big Daddy. 5 points in the game. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Big Smooth. 6 points for him. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Stars lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. For the Stars, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. And taking a look at the Stars, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team who won the best, at least not tonight.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Fresh is out there with Dawkins. It's Clutch. Then there's the captain, and it's Barbosa in at the point guard position.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And Dawkins slams it in.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Lee. Bucket is good. Lee's got his second basket of the game. The pass to McCormick. Here's Roberts, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
For Nashville, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Lee. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Throws it up high. Roberts passes to McCormick. 5 to shoot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
San Diego trails by 9. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That's a 2 from Lee. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lee's got his third basket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Dawkins, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Flash. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And San Diego making a change here. Max checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. He kicks it to Lee. Pass to Jay. Clock at 6. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jay's got 11 points. Here's Barbosa. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
The Stars have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Barbosa. And Barbosa drops them both. San Diego trails by 7. And San Diego calls time here. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Take a look at Miracle Man. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For San Diego, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
16. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to McCormick. It's good. McCormick's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Blair. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball. He's just letting it go.
San Diego with some changes. Freaks checked in for Miracle Man. Barrett comes in for Jay. And Big Daddy subbed in for Lee. The Stars also changing it up. Mavericks checked in for Dawkins. Sharp comes in for Clutch. And it's Big Smooth in for Clutch.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Big Daddy passes to Matt. The rebound by Big Smooth. Eubanks grabs the miss. San Diego trails by 10. The pass to Flash. Lob pass to Barrett. Out of bounds. Nashville takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Mayor, he's checked in for Fresh. Passes it to Kennedy. Inside, and a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Flash. And it's good for two. Flash has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
From outside the arc. And it's Big Daddy missing. Nashville leading by 10. Here's the Mayor. Eubanks grabs the miss. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Stars.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
He doesn't get the second one. For Nashville, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Pass to Sharp. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Sharp taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. The feed now to Freak. Feeds away. He gets that one. Eubanks got his second basket of the night.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Sharp, the pass to Maverick. To the inside, McCormick. It's hauled in by San Diego. Passes it to Flash. Kicks it to Barrett. Pass to Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Eubanks the pass to Big Daddy. Fires, high post. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Big Daddy's got 7.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Nashville with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Big Daddy. Miracle Man is out there with Jay. Then it's Shorty, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. Knocked Knocks it loose. Barbosa with the steal. Out of bounds. San Diego takes possession. San Diego trails by 6. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But
San Diego
gets close. He's getting the ball.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
San Diego shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Jay. Pass to Shorty. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Fresh. 6 on the shot clock. Jay misses. Down the Stars, leading by 7. Kicks it out to Barbosa. There's the pass to Dawkins. To the middle. Here's Roberts. Drilled from 11 feet out.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Jay. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Dawkins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Barbosa. Lets it go. It's hauled in by San Diego. Miracle Man's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Sharp against Lee. It's blocked. Here's Jay. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 6.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Nashville leading by 5. Inside.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Number 23, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Nashville, Blair, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Flash is checked in for Big Daddy. And so he hits both. Here's Flash. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And San Diego calls time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge thing for getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
But Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. But that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Flash, and he's covered by Dawkins. Pass to Sharp. Dawkins kicks to Blair. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for San Diego, number 23, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nashville leading by 8. Barbosa with it. Pass to Roberts. With the fadeaway. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Miracle Man. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Dawkins. Count that bucket. And the Stars lead by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
At the line for San Diego, lead. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for a lead. Nashville leading by 8. Timeout called, Nashville. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clutch.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Nashville, Barbosa. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here is Lee. Over Sharp. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 12 points in just the second half. For Nashville, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now here is Barbosa. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lee. And there's the drive. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. On its way from Barbosa for two. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 58 seconds left in the fourth.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And San Diego calls time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The captains check in for Nashville.
Substitution for Nashville.
Now Lee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for two, Lee.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Lee.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Dawkins slams it in.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Fires from the line. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for Nashville, McCoy. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And San Diego calls time here. They're down by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's give them a round of applause for San Diego dancers.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. Now the pass to Shorty. They get it back. Here's Miracle Man. Pass to Jay. Fires from deep. Hins the 3.
Number 23.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball. Just milk those last seconds away.
Shooting for Nashville, McCoy. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Miracle Man, another 3 for San Diego.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Timeout called, Nashville. They're up by 2. 1 second left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for Nashville, Bob Wilson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame. So a close game sees the Stars taking this one. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't Greg big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.